There were a lot of takeaways after the No Kings protest this weekend. Millions of Americans showed up around the country and used their voice to talk about the rising authoritarianism we are seeing from this administration and so many of Donald Trump's disgusting actions, both domestically and abroad. The thing is, if we think about the narrative that Republicans were trying to spin as this was coming up, because they were terrified of it, frankly, they kept saying that it was going to be violent, that there was this radical left element to this, and we need to find out who's funding it, and the crazy leftists are going to be out on the street burning things down. And the reality is we saw the exact opposite. And not only did we see the exact opposite, most of the violence, most of the arrests, most of the craziness we saw was actually from Trump supporters who were at these rallies trying to agitate people. And so I have a collection of clips here that I want to react to with you. And in the middle here, we're actually going to see a woman get arrested for brandishing a firearm. And we'll talk about that in a second. Let's start here, though. This is just two MAGA guys who decided to show up and start yelling and screaming at protesters. Incredibly cringe. Take a listen.
Yeah, where's your job?
God bless Trump.
We love Trump. God bless Trump. God bless Trump.
Deport all illegals.
God bless Trump. God bless Trump. Look at that he, she. Look at that he, she.
There's a lot of he-she's out here. Trans women are men.
Trans women are men.
Trans women
Trans
are men.
women are men.
Don't look white. Don't look white.
We don't need to move. Trump, 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 Trump.
God bless ICE.
God bless ICE. God bless ICE. God bless
God
ICE.
bless America.
God bless America. God bless ICE. God bless ICE.
God bless pedophiles. Thank you guys. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm one for you. Right on.
You are a pedophile.
Yeah, you are military. We want to support our military. Support our military.
Okay, so again, these are individuals who are, I have no idea what the point of them being there is. But again, when we talk about like the rising tension in the country and what we saw this past weekend, these are all agitators. And we saw this in multiple different places. Again, we're going to see a few clips, but also what type of chants are these? Did anybody plan this out before they showed up, these two random guys? This guy's chanting Trump, 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 and then military, military, military. What does that even mean? Let's go to the next one. This guy, just again, a lone person. Maybe he got out of his car. It looks like they're on a busy road. I believe this is California. Just freaking out at people standing with flags and protesters who are part of No King's Day. Take a look. Again, obviously wearing a Farmers for Trump shirt, flipping off protesters. Again, just like an agitator. What are you doing there? Why are you doing this with your time? Do you have somewhere else to be? Family to spend time with or something? Again, the No Kings protests in New York City, for example. Let me pull up. This is from an NPR article. New York City, no arrests. DC, no arrests. And the only people causing this agitation consistently was MAGA. And I also want to point out, look at these pictures from this NPR article. Like, we saw a lot of people in inflatables, dancing. It's actually really brilliant. I took a video in front of Trump Tower in Chicago of people in inflatables dancing, blowing bubbles. The point being that when the current administration or any kind of MAGA conservative figure says, oh, this is all violent and the left is causing all this violence by burning down cities, Antifa is blah, 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 blah. It's like I'm in the middle of downtown Chicago, in the middle of the No Kings protests, and we're seeing people dance and have fun and play music. It makes them look silly, especially when you have, again, inflatable characters running around. It's like any normal American would look at this and be like, they're just having fun. Nothing's burning down. And it makes the Trump administration look silly. Let me read this very quickly. Again, if we scroll down here in Macon, Georgia, protesters belted the story of tonight from the musical Hamilton, a song about the importance of sacrifice and solidarity today for the sake of freedom tomorrow. The protests were largely peaceful. Police in New York City and Washington, D.C., where rallies drew some of the day's biggest crowds, said no protest-related arrests were made. And again, a picture of Times Square. On the contrary, in Myrtle Beach, and I had to dig a little bit to find this and the video attached to it, but a woman was arrested after brandishing a gun at No Kings protesters in Myrtle Beach. She's wearing a Trump shirt. Actually, incredibly thankful that there were officers there and officers around the country protecting people's First Amendment right to protest. And we're going to see the video in a second, able to swiftly arrest her. But you see the pictures here with the Trump shirt on. Her name is Mary Mortari, I believe, 59 years old, of Surfside Beach, was charged with pointing and presenting a firearm. Let's take a look at the video. And if you've made it this far through the video, I appreciate you being here. It'd mean a lot if you go down below and hit subscribe and like. It helps me out so much. I love each and every one of you. Let's take a look at Mary here, who I believe right before this, she pulled out a gun and then this happened. Really great on so many levels there. People chanting USA, saying we're peacefully protesting. You just pulled a weapon out. The police quickly arresting her, walking her to the car. And again, she's wearing a Trump shirt. Let's take a look at this next clip that went super viral of No Kings protesters on the side of the road and this guy in a truck. Take a look. Wow. I mean, that is messed up. That's really messed up. I mean, this guy blowing all these disgusting exhaust fumes onto all of these protesters, wearing signs, again, peacefully there. I'm curious myself, and I know Adam Mockler played this video on his channel as well, if, you know, there's potential charges to be had there, because that's, I mean, there's a lot of just disgusting exhaust fumes going straight into people's faces. Regardless, I will reiterate the point once again. The agitation consistently coming from individuals like this. And it's the fault of Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and the entire administration of yes men and women who consistently fan the flames with their rhetoric, fan the flames saying, you know, these people are the evil within or the vermin within, or Trump posting AI videos literally defecating on his fellow Americans, which is a crazy sentence to say. But yeah, no wonder people are going to take actions in Trump shirts, flipping people off, brandishing guns, pumping, you know, exhaust fumes onto people. No wonder they're going to do that, because the president and the entire administration from top down has told the American people, hey, anyone who votes for a Democrat or is at these rallies are actually not your friends. They're not Americans. That type of talk from the president is anti-American to the core. These protests were about loving America, not the opposite. All right, and then the last video here, and I want to get your thoughts because this is by far the most viral one. I would say this guy very quickly, he fucked around and he found out. Take a look.
Let's go! Ice! Let's go! Ice! God bless Trump! 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 Yeah, fuck you! Ride your bike, you fucking fag! Go get a job! Yeah! Go get a job! Loser! Fucking loser! You fucked around and you found out!
if you don't quit, I'm serious.
Hey, get your buddy. Get your buddy.
Back up, man. You ran into me. What the fuck?
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Trip his ass. Trip his ass. Fuck you.
Now, again, I have a lot of thoughts about this video. First of all, again, he's yelling slurs. He's there for no reason, just being an asshole. And then he ends up, someone takes his glasses or something, and he runs and he trips and he falls. And his face essentially slides against the pavement. That's the definition of fuck around and find out. You should not be wherever you are. I'm 23 years old. My parents would tell me there's no need for you to be somewhere like this and make people angry if I was, in this guy's position. This is something we learn when we're children. Nothing good is going to come from you doing whatever you're doing. Now, I didn't appreciate the person who tripped this guy and then he fell again, right? But again, a lot of thoughts here. And the fact that he's still running after this crowd, pushing and shoving people and getting even more angry. Leave. Everybody here is being peaceful. You showed up. You're making people angry. You're being an asshole. Leave. Let me know what you think of all these videos in the comments down below. I'm very curious of your thoughts. And if you were at a No Kings rally, which I'm sure you were, let me know what city as well. I read all your comments. You guys are the best. I love you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Share this video with a MAGA friend or family member, and I will see you in the next video.